goes for recurrence. But at the end of this year, believe me, Mr. President, we might not see in this country where 4 trillion naira is put in for the welfare of the people in terms of infrastructure. That goes a long way to tell you why this bill is apt and amendment needed now to be able to checkmate these very malpractices we find in most of our agencies. We have embarked so much on fighting corruption, and of recent, you see where we have been rated as a nation. Mr. President, our problem is that institutions are not working, and bills like this are not made effective. Rather than fighting corruption, let's learn to prevent corruption by establishing bills like this. It will go a long way. Because one of the problems in our country is that we fight corruption, and we're smart to change anything, whether it be it at the public service, at governance level. That's the problem we've had. I might not have enough time, but Mr. President, sometimes it is good to ask those people who have been through some of this for their practical experience to help this nation in taking further decisions. It helps a lot. Because when we make budget, we should also bear in mind implementations and situations like this. Because they're not tied. We make budgets separate without looking at the acts. So sometimes the act fight the budget that we have, and we don't get a good result. So Senator Aisha, I commend her for this, and while we also begin to look inwards and see how we can begin issues of prevention rather than fighting or curing. That will help us a whole lot in achieving more for the ordinary people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Mr. President.
Thank you, Senator Gubil, and we're going to put the question after Senator Gubil. Please.
Okay, thank you very much, Your Excellency, distinguished colleagues. Actually, we don't have to waste much time on this because the bill is so important that it should be read the second time. I remember about 4 weeks ago we had a seminar on budget and planning. And the argument was that there is more of budgeting rather than planning.